Hi, this is Mark from Orange Rocket. Welcome back to our channel. Previously I spoke about customer loyalty analytics that's just been launched in the brand analytics section, and we talked about the different types of customers. Interestingly, I was looking at how those customers break down. So what you can see here is that we've got a segmented view. So you can segment by, if you go back here, you can segment by top tier customers, promising customers, at risk, and then hibernating. And then you can actually, and then you can actually look at those and see what they look like in terms of, are they growing, are they falling? And then one of my really important numbers that I like to share is customer lifetime value. Now, I'm not sure where this figure comes from and how it's calculated, but what I do is I look at the number of orders. To get lifetime value is that we're looking at the number of orders, and then we can map how many customers order repeatedly and how frequently they order, and then we can calculate lifetime value. So the two numbers that's important for you to understand, particularly if you've got a commodity brand that orders repeatedly, the two numbers is cost to acquire and lifetime value. These are the two important numbers when it comes to knowing how much money you can spend to acquire a customer. So if your customers on average spend £50, $50, and the cost to acquire is £10, $10, great, fantastic. As long as you've got the margin, you're making $40 of not necessarily profit, but you've got $40 left over to pay for the cost of goods and all of the other things. So it's important to understand if you're selling a single product where someone might not come back, a piece of furniture or a product that, electrical item that's going to last a number of years, then your cost to acquire that customer needs to be factored into the lifetime value. The lifetime value is usually one. They order once and then they don't come back for a number of years, unless they come back and order other products from your brand. So if they order once, then you've got to make all of that profit and margin from that one single order. If you've got a commodity product and a customer orders, and say the cost of your product is £25, $25, and they order approximately 4 times on average, then you're getting £100, $100 per customer. So you can afford to spend a little bit more, maybe even up to £20, £25, $25 to acquire that customer, knowing that they'll come back on average 3 more times. And so many people I see just look at each individual order in isolation. They say, right, well, my product is £25, $25. I've spent £20, $25 to advertise and get that customer, and therefore I've lost money. Well, maybe you have, if they don't order repeatedly from you. So looking here at top tier customers, we can see that we've got lifetime value. Not sure how that's calculated, as I said, but you've got all sorts of information about repeat purchases, and it'd be interesting to see how this begins to develop out. I'd put here, what all the different types of customers are, and you can, obviously this is just a screenshot, but you can actually click on that and look at your promising customers, at risk, hibernating, and then what you can do most powerfully of all is you can run promotions. So we can start to target particular customers and try and get them back to the brand. Thank you very much for listening. Hope to speak to you and hear from you again soon. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.